جودي عايزة تسألي سؤال؟
أيوة.
مم.
ما هي أكبر التحديات التي واجهتها في مجال تصوير الأفلام؟
تمام. She is asking what are the biggest challenge you have faced in filming.
Okay. Okay. So I can, yeah. So my biggest tool that I use is a camera. When I'm filming, I definitely need that. So it could be my phone, it could be another camera, but I need my camera, and I also need audio equipment. So I need microphones.
وبيوريكم طبعا الحاجات اللي عنده ميكروفون وبيقدر يصور بالكاميرا بتاع الموبايل.
So maybe I'll just, okay. So I need my microphone. This allows me to hear people, and it can go very far. It can hear from very far away. So if I'm filming and you're 10 feet away, I can still hear what you're saying.
يعني الميكروفون ده بيصور لو هو على بعد 10 متر يقدر يلقط الصوت. الميكروفون ده اللي عندي.
I need, here's my camera that I tend to use.
دي الكاميرا اللي هو متعود يستخدمها، كانون.
Canon, yeah. This is this is my most important tool because I can film on it, and it's pretty lightweight. It's bigger, but sometimes I might prefer to use a smaller iPhone because sometimes when you're filming, this can make people feel uncomfortable because it's kind of a big thing in your face. So
بتخلي ممكن لو هو صور بالكبيره دي تخليك شخص قلقان شويه، مش مرتاح في التصوير، فالتاني الموبايل بيبقى اسهل شويه. اوكي.
Yes. So always be mindful of, if you are filming, what is the right tool? As far as like how, yeah. And I also sometimes I'll have a different lens. So I can
عدسة صغيرة نستخدمها أوقات مكان العدسة دي.
See this is a different lens, and it comes off.
تمام. ويركب العدسة الثانية.
And I can put on another one here. And so this is good because each lens has a different what's called a focal length. So basically it's how far it can go. Some can zoom really far away and some are very wide. So it can capture a lot
تقدر تصور من على مسافة بعيدة جدا. لو انتوا في حاجة بعيدة جدا فهي بتصور، الزوم بتاعها قوي جدا وبيقدر يجيب مسافات بعيدة وصورة واضحة.
So here's another bigger lens that I use for things that are very far away.
دي حاجات أبعد أكتر بكتير. How many far away?
This goes to 200 millimeters. So that is, I'm not even sure, but it's pretty, it can zoom really closely or capture pretty far away, 200 millimeters. So I use those tools, and with a camera of that size, I need a hard drive to be able to
external hard drive. External hard drive.
External hard drive, yes. This is probably maybe this might be the most, or one of the most important things, because it allows me to hold all of the footage, and it's important that it's padded, because if I drop it, it needs to have some protection.
مع external hard drive بيصور عليه زي ما قلنا في جريد 6 لازم يكون معاك هارد درايف خارجي او external هارد درايف وتحافظ عليه تحميه علشان لو دروب وقع منك ولا حاجه ما النسخه الباك اب اللي انت عاملها عليه ما تضيعش.
Yes. And then So that's pretty much it with that. And then I use a tool to edit called Adobe Premiere. I'll type it in.
بيستخدم علشان يعدل في الصور ادوبي، برنامج ادوبي الفوتوشوب، عشان يبدا يعمل اديت للصور او الفيديوهات اللي هو صور.
But there are other types of editing tools. One, if you have a MacBook, that's maybe a little less, it's more simple, is iMovie. But you can also edit sometimes on your phone. Sometimes if you have a video, you'll be able to kind of, if you have a phone, you'll be able to use your phone to edit and stitch together the footage.
What have you used in your phone to edit your videos?
Oh, what do I use in my phone?
Yeah.
So I have an iPhone, but it has iMovie on it, which I share because it's Apple. It's an Apple.
Yeah.
So, but I think other phones will have another. May have another tool, but you can also maybe download an app. Like if I go to what's it called? The App Store, right? I go to the App Store and I type in editing apps for videos. A lot of things come up.
I'm using Canva.
What?
Canva. I'm using Canva.
Oh yeah. Yes, Canva. Yes. So I think that this is a really great one.
Yeah.
Very
Simple.
quick, to the point, because sometimes other things like Adobe Premiere takes a lot of energy to organize.
Yeah.
So
for the professionals like you.
Adobe, yes. I mean, yeah, Adobe, and then, but then there are other ones that are maybe even more complicated. There's one that's called, and this is what they might use in Hollywood, and that's called DaVinci Resolve, and that one is very complicated. I don't use DaVinci, but so from Canva to Adobe or iMovie to DaVinci, there's different options, and so you can choose whatever one works best for you.
Yeah.